It is Thursday afternoon here, about 5:45. We are on Interstate 80 here, headed east. We're going to go over here to I-88, jump off there, get on it, and head over to I-39, shoot up north to I-43, I believe, and then sneak into Milwaukee that way. We are going up to Midwest Refrigerated Services, or MRS for short. We're going to go up there. We got a 10:30 delivery tonight. Kick one off there, and then we've got another half one that goes to Cisco in Milwaukee. Or, well, it's Jackson, I guess. I believe that's a suburb of Milwaukee, but don't hold me to it for sure. So that's tonight's plan. I'm behind, obviously, here on videos. I'm recording this one before I've even uploaded the previous one that I recorded. The reason that being is I've had it edited, ready to go, but I'm having issues with the editing software, linking that up with my phone, or being able to download the edited video to my phone to upload it to YouTube. I don't know why. I've updated the software, updated my phone. I don't know what it is. So I may have to try to delete it, re-edit it, and then try it again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So when I get it all figured out, there's going to be a bombardment of videos, I'm sure. Having said that, when I do get them uploaded, you'll see it in sequential order, obviously. So you will by now know that I bought and purchased and paid for a second truck. So that being said, yesterday, well, let me back up a little bit before. You'll also see in the previous video that I went to Adel, delivered up there at Iowa Spring. I did take my trailer back to Osceola, and I did go home. I went home Tuesday night. I was home all day Wednesday, doing some work on the other truck. I got it titled in my name. It's registered to the business. I need to get everything back from the Iowa DOT, and it'll officially be licensed. I've got decals coming for it. So I did all that on Wednesday. And then I loaded this morning out of Osceola to go up here to Milwaukee. So I took a day off, just have a little bit of time to, kind of work on that thing. I did shoot a video that I was totally impressed with when I was shooting it. But for whatever reason, when I went to go play it back to see if I truly did as good as I thought I did, I had no sound. I don't know why. Which brings me to my next point. I think I'm going to send this new camera back. I just don't like it. I like it, but I don't. The battery life is horrible. It actually has interchangeable batteries like these. Now, in theory, that sounds, I guess, great. I don't like it at all. This camera here, my original GoPro Hero 7, is, you can see it right now. I got the cord hanging out of it. I'm recording footage of driving and charging the battery. This thing, you can't do that because I have to plug the mic adapter in so you can hear me, and there's a port to plug the charger in, and it shows that it's charging, but it's draining the battery, even if it's just sitting there. So then the battery will die. So you plug it in to charge, well, it turns right back on, and it shows it's charging, but it'll only charge to like 2%, and then it won't charge. So basically, unless I have it fully charged, I can't use it. So I'm going to see if GoPro will let me send it back and get, obviously, I have 30 days, but I mean, get my money back and get a different camera or something, because I am not impressed with it, to be honest with you. The sound quality's good, and the video quality's good. But those other features with my GoPro 7 that I like over my 9, to me, just, that's the perfect camera right there. But I can't use the mic adapter, and that's the whole reason that I ordered this one. So, I don't know. I'm a bit frustrated with it. I've kind of been messing with it the last couple days, trying to figure out maybe if it's something that I'm doing wrong, but I don't know what it is, really. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and send it back and get a different one. Try a different model or something, but that being said, everything this week's going good. Like I said, I took Wednesday off, so I'm going to have to reshoot the video of the other truck when I get back home this weekend. I've got to change, like I said, I'm due for an oil change and a grease on this truck. The other truck's going to go through the shop. It's going to get a DOT inspection. There is a small air leak. I'm going to pick up some new air lines and electrical line for it, hopefully this week, and replace those. What else? Maybe some new brake shoes for the other truck. It's going to get detailed on the inside next week, and hopefully be on the road the first week of March. My wife and I are actually going to take a vacation. I think we're leaving the 18th of March, question mark. I'm not 100% sure. Other than truck shopping and stuff like that, we've been married for 4 years in June, and we have never taken a vacation. So we're going to pack up with a couple friends, and we are going to head to Colorado for 4 days over spring break. So that's going to be nice. So that'll be it's a little over, well, not quite, yeah, a little less than a month away, I guess. So my goal is to have the Freightliner up and running and on the road by then. I mean, I'm not really going to miss. I'm going to miss basically Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So I mean, I'm not going to miss a full week. But I'd like to have the other truck up running, you know, I guess kind of picking up my slack a little bit, if you will. But yeah, it's just going to be nice to be able to get away and go on a vacation for once. As much as I love my kids, it's also going to be nice to be able to go somewhere with my wife and not have kids screaming, you know, screaming at you, breathing down your throat the whole time. But we've got that. We also put a deposit down on a puppy yesterday. Before I married my wife, I had a yellow lab. I bought him, let's see, March of 2014 is when I got that, when I got him. He was a yellow lab. Best dog I have ever had in my life. And I'll argue till I'm blue in the face, he was probably the best dog that's ever walked the face of the earth. I'm not even so sure that he wasn't part human. I mean, this dog was just so chill, such a good dog, so smart, he listened well, basically at everything a child should be. And he didn't speak. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, that I got him when he was 7 weeks old. I got him a week early, and that dog went trucking with me at 7 weeks old until I married my wife. Year and a half, only 2 years he was trucking with me. He was a wonderful dog. He was my best friend. He was my first child. He was a good truck driver. He just was an all-around, I mean, huge part of my life, and became a huge part of our life as a family, and unfortunately, he passed away last January. So he's been gone just a little over a year now. That was very hard for me to go through, and I didn't really think that I would ever want a puppy again. But the same guy that I bought my dog, or Jake, which was my yellow lab, I bought him off of, they just had another litter of chocolate and black males and females here on Valentine's Day. So they have the same dad from the first. That was the first litter they had, was where Jake came from. So they have the same dad. They have a different mom, but I'm so excited now. I mean, nothing will ever replace Jake, but I am excited. You know, I think I'm ready to, you know, move on and have a dog again. I don't think that he will go trucking with me, just because, like I said, he was such an intricate part of my family's life and the kids' life at home. You know, my wife enjoyed having him around as protection and, you know, a companion for me being gone. So, obviously, I know it's not trucking related, but that's kind of a big thing for us. You know, we've all kind of, like I said, have not, never will forget about Jake, but, you know, we feel that we're ready to progress on and get another dog and, you know, have that part of our life restored, I guess. So, that being said, that's really, I guess, everything going on personal life-wise. Everything's good. Everything's, you know, going good. Trying to think of what else. Trucking-wise, there's really not much. Like I said, get this truck through the shop this weekend. The other truck's going to go through the shop end of the weekend, first of next week, since it won't be on the road. Anything that needs fixed on it's going to get fixed. It's going to get stickered, plated, and it's going trucking. And we're going to, yeah, see where life takes us, you know, see what the next step in business is. So, the good news is here, the scale's closed, but that doesn't matter because I wasn't going to stop anyways. Let's see, it'd been Tuesday night on my way up to Adel. I didn't have the cameras rolling, but the scale at Osceola there, it was like 6 o'clock at night when I come up through there, about the same time Tuesday night. And I mean, you all know I run up and down through there all the time. That scale's never open during the day, and it certainly isn't open at night. Well, I come up through there, and I knew I was heavy. I knew. They loaded that steel wire, or that steel cable, all in the nose of my trailer, and it wasn't skidded. It was just on the floor. I mean, it was literally like quarter-inch, half-inch rebar, basically, all wound up with a band clamp. They just load it on your floor, and they stack it overlapping on each other like that, so you they can unload it and load it. You know, it's just weird, I guess. But anyway, there was a whole bunch. All the weight was on the nose of my truck, or on the nose of my trailer on my drives, and there wasn't enough weight back on the tandem so I could get them slid. Well, they were stuck all the way at the rear from getting loaded. In the name of just going, I just went. And a bad habit of mine, you know, I'll just stop a little ways up the road. I just stopped a little ways up the road. Well, then I got up to Harrisonville, and I was going to stop at Sapp Brothers. Well, I could see the red light on the scale there at Harrisonville. So I was like, well, I can get through here. And you know, go on up the road a little ways or something. Well, then I got north of Kansas City, and the Kearney scale there was closed. I'm like, well, I'm home free. You know, the Osceola scale's never open. I'll be a son of a boop. I get up to Osceola, scale open, and you could tell pre-pass was shut off. Every truck's pulling down in. I mean, my load gauge was pretty well pegged out. Well, I shouldn't say pegged out, but it was pegged enough that I knew I rolling across that scale, I was going to be sitting around back, and we was going to start opening up a can of worms that I didn't want nothing to do with. So I went and I lucked out because I think there was a truck going in front of the scale. Whoops, the scale window there as I came across. I don't know if they seen me, if they didn't see me, if they were just like, yeah, the heck with it or what, but always weigh your truck. That's a bad habit of mine. Always has. It has bit me in the rear before. I don't condone blowing the scales, but I do enjoy it. I don't condone it. But just weigh your truck. I mean, I could have found a way. I could have found a curve, backed up, probably got my tandem slid, but I just wanted to get going, you know. I just I hate sitting around to, you know, mess with the little things like that. So I just went, and it didn't bite me this time, but it will next time maybe. So just don't be mean. Don't be an idiot. So anyway, we are now down here on I-88, continuing our journey west over here to 39. We got about 75 miles before we're over there. 200 miles left before we're in Milwaukee, and it's 6 o'clock now, which means it is dinner time. So I'm probably going to pull off the road up here in the next 10 or 15 miles and microwave some food, try to figure out why my videos aren't uploading, and yeah, we'll take that for some footage now, and then we'll touch base with you guys once we get up here to Milwaukee. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for everybody. We are here at MRS in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. See? MRS, Midwest Refrigerated Services. I think that's what I said earlier. I think I was right. But we are up here kicking off our first one for the night. Pretty easy place to get to. Wonderful facility. Huge. I'll go around here and show you. Pretty nice, pretty modern. They obviously run their own trucks alongside the, I'm assuming just cold storage or whatever they're doing here. But yeah, they run, I don't know how many trucks, but they run those. They clearly have some owner-operators as well, because over on the other side of these couple trucks there, oh man, there's a couple nice reefer trailers sitting over there. But sorry the lighting's not the best. I still don't have a case for the GoPro to put my light on there, so I'm kind of trying to stay over here so you can still see me. But I wanted to come out, show you the truck. You guys haven't got to see the truck all lit up for a while, so here you go. Of course, my reefer for the night, and the old Peter Squilt, as I call it. Peterbilt, I don't know why I say squilt, just a bit of a nut, I guess. There's the old Pete, all lit up for the night. We're getting ready to shut her down. We got the bunk heater going. Got a light out there. But I don't like the lighted bumper, but I like 4 and 4. I may just remove that one. But then you can see here the facility. Like I said, I mean, it's a huge place. Beautiful, clean, very nice place. I'm very impressed. Find some more light here for you, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to tag on up here, I would. Nice place, clean, nice people too so far. So anyway, I'm gonna run over here, climb back in the truck, and we'll finish this video up. Maybe. I think I need a little bit of grease on the door, but anyway, go ahead and shut her down. Yeah, anyway, I mean, that's about it. End of the night. These couple videos I got coming out are gonna have a lot of me talking, so I guess let me know how you like that. I know I get about mixed feelings, mixed reviews. Half the guys like some of the driving, half the guys like me talking. Personally, I like to talk. But I want you guys to be happy. So whatever keeps the channel growing. That didn't help either. I need to get a case ordered. That's one thing I meant to do this week that I haven't got done. I need to get a case ordered so I can put my light on top so you guys can see me. I think I'm going to send this camera back, like I said earlier in the video. I've charged it from the last time I talked to now. I have 90% battery, and in 4 minutes and 5 seconds of talking to you, the battery's already drained 10%. I don't know how, why. That's, to me, it's just ridiculous. And then I don't have my mic plugged in because I forgot, because I'm a nut, like I said earlier. And then when I do have it plugged in and I plug the charger into it, it seems to drain it quicker, and I just don't get that. So I think I'm going to send it back, see if I can try a different one, see if it makes a difference. I don't know, maybe they're all that way, but I guess it's just not as simplistic as my Hero 7, and I really apparently don't have the IQ. I'm not smart enough to know how to run the fancier one. I like the look of it. It's got a screen on the front of it so I can see myself when I'm talking to you. You know, so if I've got boogers or something coming out of my nose, I can see that. I'm not going to change anything. I can just see them coming out of my nose. But I do like that of it. I just guess I'm just not good at operating it. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess that's really about it. I'm drawing a blank, so I guess we'll leave that at that. We are 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to kick the other stop off, which is Cisco, about 20 miles up the road. I still don't know what I'm loading back. I'm gonna guess maybe beer. I mean, we are in Milwaukee, but we'll see. So, quick shout out here, just a second. Want to make sure I get it right. let's see. Nancy. Hello. It has come to my attention that you watch my channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate good feedback. And I was told to tell you hello. So, hello. Thank you again for watching. I'm just repeating myself, but I really do appreciate that. Thanks for everything you do, not only for myself, but everybody around Hormel. It's much appreciated. I'm tickled stink with what it is and how it works, and happy to be here. So, and happy to have you, like I said, a part of this channel. So, anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to go to bed so I can start the party all over in another couple hours. So, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, get the content out there, and we will see you tomorrow. Catch you on the flip side.